Recycling plastics from trash to treasure with the RePLAST-OECS pilot plastic recycling project brought to you by Unite Caribbean with support from the French Republic and CATS GIZ.
Be a hero. Reuse and recycle plastics. Remember that recycling is the process where used materials, such as plastics, that we throw away as garbage is collected and made into something new. Remember that the RePLAST-OECS project is a project that deals with the collection of plastic waste that would normally be thrown out as garbage to be recycled. We love to drink soft drinks. My favorite flavor is Coke. What's yours? Have you ever wondered what happens to your bottle after you throw it in the garbage? Well, the bottle sits in the bin until the garbage is put out on the garbage collection days. Is putting the garbage out your responsibility? Who takes the garbage out? When you're not at home or at school, do you always wait to get near a bin to throw your plastic bottle? I hope so, because when it's thrown anywhere, it can clog waterways and cause flooding and eventually wash out into the sea and cause marine pollution. But back to garbage day. The garbage gets picked up and put into the back of the garbage truck, where after being filled, the garbage is taken to the landfill at Dayglow, which is where all the garbage on the island is taken. At the landfill, the garbage gets buried underground. Can you imagine the tons and tons of garbage that gets buried at that place every day? Soon there will be no space left to bury garbage, and the government will need to find more land to create another landfill. But there is another problem. The plastics that get buried do not degrade. Since plastic is not biodegradable, it remains and pollutes the environment. So, what else can be done with the plastics that can cause a problem, filling up our landfill or worse yet, clogging up our waterways and causing flooding? The more plastics that get recycled, the fewer plastics that are sent to the landfill and are not degraded. This is the very purpose of the RePLAST-OECS project. The project is working with companies involved in the collection and preparation of plastic waste for export to recycling plants overseas. So far, 2 recycling companies are on board. They are Recycling Solutions Inc. and BioHelps Limited. Importantly, the project is setting up collection points in different communities around the island, which will be within easy reach so that you and I can come to drop off our bags of plastic waste. The RePLAST collection points will be located in Grosley, Castries, Meacoud, Labrie, and Vieux Fort. People who are interested in dropping off plastic bottles will be able to register with the project online and at the collection point. There will be different categories for registering, example, as an individual, a group, or a school. Once registered, you get points which you can redeem for price discounts and in some cases for products at businesses which have come on board to partner with the RePLAST project to reward people for recycling plastics. Let's see how much you remember. What is the name of the place for dropping off the plastics called? A landfill? An office? A collection point? Or a dump? The answer is a collection point. Does the RePLAST-OECS project deal with all plastics? Yes, all. No, just PET and HDPE plastic bottles. No, plastics and paper. None at all. The correct answer is no, just PET and HDPE plastic bottles.
This has been part of a series on the RePLAST-OECS project brought to you by Unite Caribbean with support from the French Republic and CATS GIZ.